Okay, everybody, so welcome back today. It's Monday. Hail to the Chiefs. All right, so that said, let's go ahead and start our lecture for today. Today, there's no start file. You're going to make the start file, and it's important that to me that I don't just give you this start file because we're going a different direction today. So if we come up here and we go to New and we click on New, please make sure that you don't choose the architectural template. Please choose the structural template and hit OK. This will take us directly into the structural model. The reason we want to do this is because now we're going to get a structural template, and a lot of the features, for most specifically the discipline here, is going to be set to structural. If we were to open up a structural template and start trying to draw architecturally, we'd have lots of things like doors and windows that wouldn't show up properly because they're not things that would be in a structural model. Today we want to use a structural model. The other reason I want you to see that is because when we start drawing, as you notice, what did it open up to? It opened up to level what? Level 2, not level 1. If you look down at these elevations that are here, here's the south elevation. This is still 0 and this is still 10, but we're going to change a few things in ours based on the handout I gave you. If you look over to the right on the handout, there's something called a column elevation diagram. And as you look, you can see that we have multiple datums that we're going to have to include. Now, the first one's okay because what? We're going to change this one where it says first floor. We're just going to put in first floor. Yes, we're going to rename those corresponding views. Now we're going to call this one second floor. All right. Yes, we do. We're going to change the second floor to 10 foot 4 inches. Okay. Just like it has in that column elevation diagram. We're going to set up another datum in here. We clicked on level. We're going to go up where it says 12 feet, right? Pull this datum over, and we are going to call this roof. Once we do that, right, we are going to grab that datum where it says 3D, drag the extents. Remember how important these datums are. They change view to view if we don't adjust them properly. And now we have the levels or the datums that we need, save one. The last one that we need, if we click on this, notice in our drawing it says 1 foot, top of foundation, elevation 100. Whoa, we've got a bit of a problem here. What is that problem? Well, if you look right now, if that says 100, that means that 100 should equal 0, 0, right? That would make sense. I'm going to pause the video and we're going to talk about something. So after our discussion, what we determined is that when we came in, we needed to establish another datum that was a foot below this one for the top of foundation. Now, here's going to be the problem. I'm going to, first of all, draw it right here, just because it's easier to deal with. And I'm going to type in here TOF, which means top of foundation. Okay? Then I'm going to stretch this all the way across. And then the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to say that first floor is at 1 foot. Then this needs to be 11 foot 4. And then this last one needs to be 23 foot 4. Okay? But it's good for you to see the Y when we do that. Now this last one is going to be what? 0 space 0. And now we're set up. What I like to do, if you click on that when they kind of overlap, I like to click this break line here. You see how that kind of breaks it and gets them apart? And then I can stretch these, and now I'm exactly where I need to be. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and stop this video, save it, and let you guys get caught up to me setting this up the way we discussed. So again, top of foundation is 0, first floor is going to be 1, second floor is going to be 11.4, and the roof is going to be 23'4". And just so you can keep this looking like, if you want, um, in your sketch that you have there are all my dimensions that will match what are in the sketch, and we can use our dimensions, our align dimension, to do that. Okay,